Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio, Ken Hovey, local TV8 weatherman and first chair aficionado.
Good to see you.
In the wintertime, what's up?
All right, bud.
How's the spring been?
It's been good. It's been nice to have a little bit of time off. Seems like it's been quite a while.
Yeah, but you got time off from here, but it's not like you're just kind of sitting around because it's go time for spring activities. And you said you're going to the Night at the Museum tonight.
Yeah, Night at the Museum with my my youngest son. But it is springtime, and that's what brought me in.
Yeah.
Outside of my duties here, I'm spearheading a little cleanup that's going to take place this Saturday down at what is going to be the future site of the Eagle River Park.
So right there when you get off, let's say you get off in Eagle, on the southwest side of basically of the off-ramp in a sense, is kind of where that's where the rest stop is. But your situation is not necessarily the rest stop, but it's on the river sides, kind of behind that rest stop area.
Correct, on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
So coming up, it's been an ongoing effort with the town of Eagle. They're putting in a whitewater park, and I just took that photo this morning on the opposite side of that fence, down along that wooded area. You're familiar with it when you go fishing down there.
Yeah.
It's been kind of neglected for years.
I bet.
And we're going to do a cleanup, just kind of an impromptu thing to get it cleaned up and kind of get things going down there and get them moving. The town's doing a wonderful job, the trustees, everyone, at making the Whitewater Park happen, but it'd be nice to get down there and clean it up. So I went down yesterday, shot a few of those photos, and the big part of this is going to be wood removal.
Yeah. So that's great for anybody that's looking for some fresh wood for the summer. They want to dry it out. If there's probably some green down trees that are down there that need to dry out for the summertime. It's not, like you said, there's not a lot of trash along the river. It's just a lot of down trees that need to be removed to kind of open it up.
Correct. And I can't say thank you enough to the Eagle Fire Department. They went down there with their chainsaws. They cut up a lot of those logs. And for people that have gone on the other side of the fence and ventured over there, in the past you've gone through and the woods are kind of overrun with, brush and trees and whatnot. So they went in, they cut it, they put piles. We're going to remove those piles, put them on the opposite side of the fence so that people can come along, take it away as firewood.
Yeah.
What remains, the town will remove. So it's really just going to clean up that area. The other thing that it's going to afford is the opportunity for locals that have never gone over there and seen it, maybe to experience it for the first time. Many have driven by it on the highway and looked over there and seen it, but maybe kind of not stopped because they've seen the trucks parked there and whatnot. But I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised. In fact, I know they will once they step on the other side of that fence and they see where the future site of the Eagle River Park is going to be.
And I think it's also important to let people know, I mean, if you access the water at all, if you spend time in a kayak, a stand-up paddleboard, if you do any fly fishing and you fish in that area, this is your chance to give a little bit back and just go down and make it better for yourself, your friends, your clients. If you take fishing people down there on tours, or just to kind of help the community. It's a great opportunity.
And it's going to be a really easy one. I was really surprised yesterday. I've gone down to that area in the past and have seen, bits of debris and trash that are back there. Sometimes people pull over and they don't put the trash in the receptacles. It's easy to throw it.
It's a long walk to the receptacle.
There's a dumpster down there right now, which the town, again, put in there. So just temporarily for this. So it's really nice. It's just going to be an opportunity to go down there, clean it up. I, again, was surprised. I took my sons down there yesterday to shoot those photos, and I walked through. And when I had been there last fall for the last time, there was actually quite a bit of trash. So someone has been in there already cleaning a bit of it up. But the big improvement is going to be to remove those logs, which now could be used for, again, firewood. If people want to come grab that, bring your truck, bring some work gloves. And just to clear that out and then open up that access. And then, the town is moving full steam ahead at a great pace right now to get the river park going. But as you know, anything that has to do with working in the river or changing up river features, you got to work with the Army Corps of Engineers and whatnot. So this is just a very simple grassroots way for the community to come out, help out, get some firewood, clean it up, pat themselves on the back, and look forward to what the town of Eagle has going for everyone coming up here this fall.
So real quick, this Saturday, what time are they meeting there?
This Saturday, I'm going to be there at 9.
Okay, 9 o'clock.
There's no big special, live music or free food or anything. Bring some work gloves. Yeah, bring your truck. I think that we'd be able to knock this thing out before noon, all honesty. 10, 20 people just moving those piles of wood and digging through there and pulling the trash out. It's not going to take long at all, but I promise you it is going to make such a massive improvement on the riverbanks. And one last thing, we're not going to get in the river. So you don't have to think, I can't get in the river and do this. We're just going to be walking along the shoreline. So wear, sturdy boots, long pants, bring your gloves. And the weather, according to Ashley's forecast, it's going to be in the 70s on Saturday. So it should be nice.
We're going to find out more about that forecast. We're going to take it outside to Ashley right now. But once again, it's this Saturday, 9 o'clock, right there at the Town of Eagle River Park cleanup area with Ken Hovey and his team. Back to the patio with Ashley looking at that weather.